Previously on Spirit Forest.
I am doing another winter challenge. And if you see here, I got my snowshoes on. So much effort just to walk. There is altitude here. I am at like 9,700 feet above sea level. Blueberry, celestial seasoning. Bunch these all together, make a little nest, and that would be my fire starter, my tinder bundle. Oh my goodness. It smells like a fresh blueberry muffin in here. It smells so good. I can't wait to have my tea. It's gonna be good. Okay. So I'm gonna start stacking the wood. Get it all ready. The ground's getting a little wet. I'm going to get my little carpet thing I have here too. Because it's so warm in here, it's melting all the snow inside here. Let me see. It's still looking good. In fact, I'll put this on. It is so cool smelling. I don't think this is enough wood for tonight. I think I'm gonna need more. I'll go out there and get some more. I think it's about that time to get something to eat. Yes. Light some candles. Kind of like my new thing now. This thing broke. I don't know what the temperature is. I don't know. I'm gonna guess like 40. I got it warmer now than I think I had before. Not 100% sure, but that's what I think. I remember to put my Bic lighter in my pocket. I love the candles. I do. So, I'm gonna make some noodles. And I have mushrooms. And I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna work all this out on this little stove. I'm still drinking my tea. It's very yummy. I love that blueberry tea. Oh, and I got a special treat for dessert. I brought dessert this time. So I have some, do you see this? This is like sausage. You know, I forgot my little pan holder thing. Get that warm. Get that start cooking. Let's see what else I got in here. Here's my noodles. Just, what's it called? Egg noodle? Just egg noodles. It cooks fast. So, the water is ready. It's all ready. I don't want it to go away. What else do I got? Where did I put my mushrooms? I just had mushrooms out. I just had them out. Okay, I'm gonna find my mushrooms. I'll give you a close shot of my dinner. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm more excited for the dessert. It's not the way it goes. That's totally. Oh, there's the mushrooms. And again, I'm not gonna slice them. I'm just gonna break them up because it's faster that way. And I got some snow melting, getting ready to go in my little thing. Smells really good in here. I'm gonna put some more wood in before I start everything up. Oh, I got this new thing. That's what I was gonna tell you. I got this new thing for my stove. Let me show you. Ooh. Yeah, my fire's dying a little bit. It's telling me. It tells me, and my fire is dying. Let's see if I can get a light on it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's better. You see that? Isn't that awesome? It tells me if my stove is too hot. It says comfort, best zone, and too hot. The red is obviously too hot. And so the temperature is at 450 right now. I can cook a steak on it. It's exciting. Yeah, I just leaned right over those candles. Whoops. Okay, don't mind all the junk that I have laying around. And this little stove is the highlight of my tent. I absolutely love this little stove. Yeah, that's warm now. I love it. All I'm doing is rotating pots all around on this stove. And I'm due for some more tea. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use Jenny's knife. This is one of my subscribers made this for me. Isn't that cool? She is very gifted. So I'm gonna use this to stir it around, get it all nice and even. The fire's good. The fire almost fell out. I got it really close to the door right now because all my pots are right there. That's good. That looks hot. And that tea look hot. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for joining me. It's a lot of fun. I feel like I'm not doing it alone. No, I'm gonna sneak a bite. I talk about, ooh, everything's all crammed. It's blowing right on me. So I'm telling you, like, I am really warm. Really, really warm. This is nice. You know, I brought some butter. Let me see. Butter. Let me put some butter in there. I probably don't need it, but it's always kind of fun. Adds a little flavor. I like buttered noodles, butter in noodles, and buttered noodles. Give it more of a sizzle. I love to cook, you guys. I really do. I love to cook, and I just don't do it that much when I'm camping. I just kind of do what's easy. And with the butter in there, I think it's time for my mushrooms. I probably have way too much food, but like always, I forgot to eat. So I'm just cramming it in the end. Actually, I did have a little waffle this morning before I left. It doesn't have to look pretty when you're camping, you guys. It really doesn't have to look pretty. Oops, that's a really big piece. I love mushrooms. I forgot some seasoning. Usually I bring seasoning and I totally forgot. That's okay. Okay, I'm going to cook this up a little bit and then I'll chat with you when it's a little bit closer to being done. This water in here is snow water. And guess what? I found a rocky hair in it. He's not even here. And his hair is in my food.
For someone like me, I'd say I'm settled and a pretty calm. I don't storm in the storm. If not me, then someone like me knows what to do and how to take care of you. But most of all, that deserves you. The sweetest red cheese I'd ever seen. You stand beside me.
Ooh. This looks good. Oh. Yum. Take a look. Let's see if I can zoom in. You can see it. Come on, you can do it, Cannon. Come on. It's just thinking about it. Oh, it's gonna focus on the candles. Oh well. It's good, trust me. Just some sausage, some mushroom, good stuff. And this fan is right on me, and I am really warm. It's like amazing that outside this tent, it's in the single digits, but inside the tent, it's toasty. I can winter camp this way. Oh wait, I'm not gonna have you guys watch me eat, because that's probably not fun. So I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna chat with you before I go to bed. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. I'm not tired yet, though. I'm not tired. This was a different experience. I didn't have Rocky. It is a lot easier without Rocky. I did hear some noises around the tent, but honestly, I don't care. Oh my gosh. Oh, and we gotta make dessert too. Wait until you see what I got for dessert. Yum. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I just want to do a little quick promotion because I keep forgetting to do that. I have shirts. This is my new design shirt. It says Viking on it. Spirit Forest, Colorado. It has letters down here at the bottom. The letters at the bottom say Spirit Forest, and actually I changed the design a little bit since this one came out, but it has a little Spirit Forest bear right over here. So go get your Viking shirt. I also have other shirts there. I have just the paw logo shirts. I got hoodies, sweatshirts, buttons, mugs. I have a whole bunch of stuff there. Go there and check it out. Here's another design. This is the design from last year. It was my daughter and I that did that. A lot of the proceeds goes to Wilderness on Wheels. I'm trying to raise $500 for Wilderness on Wheels. That is people who can't hike. It gives them an opportunity to, in their wheelchair, hike on a boardwalk a mile up here in Colorado. Lots of fun. So hope you guys go to it and purchase some Spirit Forest wear. Website is spiritforestbear.com. Hope to see you there. That was really good. That was a lot of food and I ate it all, and I can't believe I just ate it all. But I was playing music because I play music when I turn the camera off. And this song was like perfect. So if you get a chance, listen to this song. It's Into the Mystic, Van Morrison. It's actually one of my college day songs. You know, and it just, I don't know, it rings for me, you know. I love that song. And it was just perfect here. I wish that YouTube would allow me to play music, because I'm sure that, you know, they'd get more popular. I was looking for my glove. Okay, I'm going to clean this pan out with the yucky water. Look at that water. Oh, that's nasty. So my plan is to clean that out, and then we're going to have breakfast. Or dessert. We're going to have dessert. Just tea tonight. We're not doing hot cocoa because I'm already having dessert, so I didn't need to do hot cocoa. Not to say I wouldn't do both, because I would probably totally do both. I would have a hot cocoa with my dessert. It was kind of a stressful work week. They're having me do all these different projects, and I'm working with all these multiple teams, and every team has a different project, but that's the only project they're working on. But yet I'm working on everybody's project. Again, I love my job. I really do. I love my job. It's just I think I need a vacation. And don't get me wrong, this is like a vacation to me, you know, I get it. This is a adventure vacation, and a lot of my vacations are adventure vacations. But I'm saying that, like, I need like a beach vacation with my little umbrella, sitting in my glass, looking at the waves, doing absolutely nothing. I always think about being on the beach when I'm in the mountains and it's really cold. You guys know I'm from California. It never got this cold when I was little. This is too hot to drink. I'm trying to remember to drink a lot because I got a little headache. I keep forgetting to drink. I drank all this. I thought that was pretty good, and then some of this other container there. But then that's all the water I have. That one right there is going to be going in my sleeping bag inside that sweater thing, which I have no idea how I'm going to pour that. We're going to have to figure that out. We're going to have to rig something up, is what I always say. In the morning, I gotta get going. So I don't know if this will be a 2-part video. I think it's just gonna be a 1-part, and I'll just see you in the morning here too. And it's just gonna be a really long video. Some of you guys really like the long videos. You know, I know that Joe Robinette's been doing a lot of long videos. Some other people, some other popular YouTubers are doing some long videos too. What's another one I watch? TA Outdoors. I watch him too. He does a lot of long videos. So I think I'm just going to keep this one long instead of doing, and maybe just post it once. I don't know. We'll decide. Or like Letty says, I'm not posting this. Letty, I know you're watching. She's a YouTuber that I watch that is nothing at all. She's the only YouTuber that I watch that has nothing to do with outdoorsy stuff. And it's so funny. Her channel is Letty's Life. And I can, if I remember, I'll try to link it in the description. But like, I'm obsessed with her channel. I think that she's just a beautiful person, and she really just speaks her mind, and I like that. You know, she does more just a vlog. She's just a little bit older than me, and so her kids are older and moved out, except one. It seems like he's sticking around, Letty. Anyways, what I like about her channel is that she leaves her, it's not really a city, but it's more of like a suburban life. She leaves her suburban life and she goes up to her cabin, and her cabin is like her sanctuary. And so when I watch her channel, that's how I see my life later as well, where I will leave the city and come up here to a cabin. And you could tell that she's totally different when she's at her cabin compared to when she's at home. And I really like her channel. And again, she's kind of quirky, but so am I. You know, we all got our thing, you know, so she's kind of fun. Anyways, if you feel like it, if you like kind of vlogs, she's a fun one. I like hers. Okay, I think my pan's clean enough. I'm gonna go take it outside, use the restroom, which is not fun at single digits. My butt starts freezing. Okay, we can do this.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
Actually put my hat on because my face is too warm. I am warm, like really warm. This fire's going. You ready for dessert? So, I got a care package from a subscriber. And it was a while ago. So I have to admit, it was a while ago. Ooh, eat. And in fact, I made 2 of these. I have 2 of them. I'd have enough food for 2 people too. It's a s'more. So I've been in a fire ban all last year, so I wasn't able to use her care package that she gave me. And so now I'm gonna put it on top of my stove. I don't know how this is gonna go. I just wrapped it up. And I think it's gonna be a really gooey, chocolatey mess inside. So I'm just gonna stick it right on top there. And maybe it will shrink or something. I don't know. That chocolate's gonna melt pretty good. So there is my dessert. And you know what I'm thinking, because I ate a really big dinner, is that maybe for breakfast I have a s'more too. Why not, right? It's just food. It goes in your body. It doesn't matter what time it's going in. And it will be frozen in the morning. And I've been like totally obsessed. I've been listening to music and totally obsessed with these strawberries. It's like the popcorn. I just kept popping. You guys remember? Speaking of popcorn, I got a ton of comments regarding that Jiffy popcorn. I guess I'm not that cool. Yeah, you know what? No, I didn't really use those at my house when I was a kid, because I guess everyone else did, where you shake it. If you hadn't seen that video where you shake the popcorn and the tinfoil like expands, I thought the tinfoil like expands so much it like blows up. That's the first time I used that in a long time, you guys. You guys are like, what's wrong with you? Can't you use popcorn? You know how we did popcorn in my house? My mom bought one of those machines that you stuck the kernels in, you stuck some oil in, and then it like spit it out. I remember exactly. It had like this yellow top to it. And you would stick the bowl underneath and it would just spit out the popcorn. Like movie popcorn. You know, just spit it all out. That's how I know popcorn, because my mom had a machine to do it. We didn't do it over the stove. And for those of you also that don't know, my family does not camp. I'm the only one. And every once in a while I can convince my brother. I did go on a trip with him. Ooh, I smell it. I wonder if I'm burning it. I might be burning it. Hold on here. Oh, you know what I gotta do too? Maybe I do a video on the fan. I've been asked about the fan. Do you want a video on the fan? I'm not gonna include it in this video. It's gonna be a separate one. This is more of just a... Wow, it just feels really... It feels soggy. I don't know. Now you guys are gonna say I'm doing s'mores wrong too. I should have probably stuck it in the fire. It still tastes good. Can't go wrong with graham cracker and marshmallow and chocolate. I thought about, like, what if I stuck some of these strawberries in there? That'd be pretty good too. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, you guys. I am all over the place. You're just hanging out with me. This is what it would be like if you were in the tent with me. I would just randomly talk about random subjects. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this thing to heat up a little bit. What song was I listening to? I was listening to Metallica, Nothing Else Matters. That was the song that I was listening to just recently. I have only a little bit of charge in my battery. I put it on airplane mode. You know what smells good? I'm just gonna keep flipping it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe, you know what, I'll put it on its side. That's what I'll do. Yeah. You know what I like about coming out here? Is that I am on airplane mode. honestly, no one can get a hold of me. Which is probably not good if something happened to my kids. I should probably check it at some point. But I like it that I'm kind of off the grid, so to speak, you know? Like, I'm not checking emails. Because when I'm home, I'm constantly checking emails. I'm looking at my videos and seeing if you guys made any comments. Checking everybody else's videos out and seeing what they got going on, you know. Trying to learn new things. And when I'm out here and I'm on my phone and I'm on airplane mode, it's just this like little bit of freedom. And I kind of like that. No one can get a hold of me. And I think only one person knows where I am. So hopefully nothing happens. Oh goodness, come on. There we go. It's smelling good. I don't think the marshmallow is melting, or else it would be really squishy. I'm gonna give this time. I'm gonna listen to some more music, and I'll hit play again, or record again when I'm ready to open it. Are you ready? I can smell like chocolate. I still don't think the marshmallow is totally melted, but I think the chocolate is totally melted. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a peek. Oh, this isn't ready at all. That's not ready at all. That marshmallow's not even kind of melted. What do I do? Do I stick it just directly in? And how do I get it out once it's in there? Chocolate. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to just stick it in the fire. And then I'll figure out a way to get it out. Whoop. Oh man, I'm gonna get ashes all over it. Because I opened it. It's hot. Ooh, it's a gooey mess. Oh, it smells like chocolate. Oh, it's really hot too. It's really hot. It's too hot. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. It's all in pieces. But doable. I could do this. It's not bad. Oh, dip it. That's not bad. It's just gonna be a mess. You know, this fire has been doing really well, and I don't know if it's because I fixed my damper, probably. So it's not letting in a lot of smoke like the other one did. Ooh, there's the chocolate. The chocolate, do you see it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got some burnt chocolate in there though too. We just gotta eat around the burnt chocolate. Okay, stay tuned. I'm gonna eat this bad boy. and then get ready for bed. Oh, we've taken off the boots. It's that time. I don't think I'm gonna go outside anymore. In case you're wondering, my ankle is much better. Thank you all for sending me messages and stuff about it. I appreciate that. I can walk a bit. I still get a little scared going down, like down steps and stuff, because that's when it happened, is when I went down a step. Oh, yeah. Whew. Feeling good. That reminds me, I should probably get some hand warmers out and start brewing those things. Opening them up. Put them in my sleeping bag just in case. I got these snow pants on. I'm wearing other pants underneath the snow pants because I'm a layer girl. All about layers. Oh yeah. Even feels good to take off the snow pants. I can't sleep in these. They're just too bulky. But I'm happy I brought them because we had so much snow. These are old snow pants. I had these before I had kids. So I'm ready to do my little sweater. This is going to be pretty complicated. Because how am I going to pour that? I'm thinking, I don't know if you can see too well, but I'm going to pour the hot water that's on the stove into here. And then this is more manageable. And then hopefully I can pour it into here. That's my thought. What do you think? Yeah, that's a great idea. I thought so. Okay. Let's do it. This thing was, this pot's noisy. Oh, wait, hold on, I don't want it on top of that. I need to burn that. That's a Doug fir. I don't know, can you see? Yeah. Getting ready for the night. Got a bunch of hand warmers. Got a foot warmer. I don't need to get my glove. I think this is going to be a mess. Just pour fast. This is snow right here, guys. Whew. That is hot. Okay. And then, do not burn yourself. Damn, do not. Oh, goodness. This is not neat. It's not all the way full. We're gonna get some more water. A bunch of floaties. It's about full. And it's wet. How am I? Okay, this is gonna go in my sleeping bag. I want to make sure that it's all dry and it doesn't leak. That would suck. Oh my gosh, that would totally suck if this thing leaked. It is warm. Very warm. So now it's all in its cute little sweater, and it's gonna go now in my sleeping bag towards the foot of the sleeping bag. You guys want to see my setup for lights that I got from a subscriber? And I also got that one from a subscriber, which changes colors. Check this out. Let's see if it'll do it. Oh, it's not changing colors. It did change colors. Let's try it again. Let me turn off. On. It's all on a remote. Purple, green, blue, yellow. It's kind of nice. So I'm going to eventually turn off this light here and then call it a night. You know, this was a much more relaxing day, and I think it was because Rocky wasn't here and it's my second time doing this, you know, that feels pretty good. I feel confident, you know, at my winter camping. I mean, it's got to be like 30 some degrees in here. It's still chilly in here. I'm gonna sleep in my fleece jacket. Sorry about that. My battery went dead. I think I'm on battery number 3. When it's really cold like this, especially I was filming outside, my battery just went dead. It really did. It went dead. So I won't be filming a lot tomorrow. I can charge it with my car. But tomorrow I'm going to a horse show. I'm all excited about that, and should be a lot of fun. So I gotta be out of here by about 11 o'clock or so. It's kind of my goal. It does take a while to get this to take down the camp. Now the stove takes about 2 hours to cool down. So that means I have to be done with the fire about 9, probably 8:30. I have to, no more fire for me. You guys see my new, this is my new camera bag. Isn't that cute? I love it. You can get it at my website too if you want one for yourself. And I gotta start promoting my shirts and stuff, because that's how I raise money for Wilderness on Wheels, is through my sale of shirts. And I got some other ideas from my buddy in the UK that we might be able to raise some money for Wilderness on Wheels too. So stay tuned for that. He is the guy that made my leather backpack. So we might do sell some of his artwork. I think that would be kind of fun. And he donated to Spirit Forest, and then I would sell it, and then the proceeds would go to Wilderness on Wheels. I think you guys would like that. I mean, he's a beautiful artist. So, and he does all leather work and stuff. So that should be good. Well, I'm going to read this book. I put my headlight somewhere. This always happens. I have my headlight here somewhere. I'm going to listen to some music. And I'm going to read a book. And I'm just going to hang out. So I'm going to say good night for now. And I'll see you in the morning. Oh, in case you're wondering what book I'm reading. Let's see if it will focus. That is the book. I got it from a girlfriend for my Christmas present. So, I'm going to learn how to stay alive in the woods. It doesn't have a lot of pictures in it. I like those picture books. I gotta use my imagination. But no, it should be a good read. Maybe I'll learn something in here and then I'll try it out on one of my videos. I think that'd be kind of fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. So good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Ian's back to my sleeping bag. had a good night. I did wake up in my normal winter time of 3:30 in the morning. I think that's like the coldest time, between 3:30 and 5. And I woke up. I didn't start another fire because I was actually okay. It just the cold air you're breathing in kind of hurt. It's about 8 degrees right now, so it's gonna get warmer pretty fast, because today it's gonna end up being like, when I checked the weather, it's supposed to be in the 30s today. So I like that. I'm happy about that. But I got a nice fire going. I have some tea brewing, and I'm just gonna sit here and stare at the fire for a little bit. But it was a good night. It was a good night. And I think I got some things I want to talk about just regarding my last time winter camping and what I did different this time and why this was a better experience. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I'm just gonna warm up my tent for right now. It's a bit chilly. So I don't have a bowl today, but I do have oatmeal. And this is one of the tricks, if you don't know it already, you could actually pour it directly in. And this is tea. It's a berry tea. And you can just pour it directly inside the actual bag itself. And then I have another one of Jenny's spoons. Again, if you're not familiar with Jenny, I think she's got a Etsy account, and if I remember, I'll link it below. But she has been making these really cool spoons and knives, and just very unique and different. And I love what she's doing, and I think she just started selling them too. So I'll link to her stuff below if you're interested in some pretty unique spoons. Sometimes they have all different shapes. One of them actually looked like a little foot. Jenny's a subscriber of mine. She's a lot of fun, and her messages, her comments are a lot of fun. There's always the sugars on the bottom, right? Okay. Time to eat breakfast. Oh, and look, I have the s'more. I just kind of put it on the side there, thinking that maybe it'll just kind of slowly melt. So I'm just going to keep it there for a while. And then I'm going to have that later too. A s'more and oatmeal for breakfast. I can't get better. So I want to show you my sleep system and why I think I was warmer this time than I was the time before, where I woke up kind of miserable. If you saw that video, that was episode number 3. And I was in the same tent. It was 0 degrees out. I had my dog with me, and I was really, really cold. I was not shivering. Shivering to me means I'm in trouble, and I wasn't in trouble. I was just really cold. And I think if it was 0 degrees, you would be really cold too. So I did something different to try to keep me a little bit warmer. I wasn't at 0. It's probably around 5, I would say. But when it gets that cold, does it really matter? I don't know. So let me show you what I did differently. This time I put my wool blanket down, and then I put my sleeping pad down, and then I had my sleeping bag. I didn't feel the cold at all. When I just, the last video that I did, the overnight, I just had my sleeping pad directly on the cot. And I think that I could feel the cold if I was on my side or something. I could feel it on my hip bone. So the Rocky had my wool blanket last time. Another thing that kept me warmer was that I wasn't getting in and out of my sleeping bag all the time. So when Rocky was here, I put a blanket on him, he'd stand up, he'd shake it off after like 10 minutes. And so then I'd get up again, put a blanket on him. And so I really wasn't as well insulated in my sleeping bag, because once you get in your sleeping bag, you really don't want to get out of your sleeping bag, especially once your fire has died down. And I think that's one of the reasons too why I'm cold, and another reason why I did not bring Rocky on this adventure. I will bring him again when it gets in the 30s and 40s at night, but not below 30. Okay, I want to show you how I fix this so that now I can make it go upright and make it go. This is closing it, and this is straight up and down. There we go. Before, when I did that, it would fall and turn back down. One of the subscribers said that it was my spring, and all I needed to do was just widen the spring a little bit, so just make it a little bit wider, and I did, and by doing that it created more tension, and so now I can move it around as I please, and I like this much better. So pretty good.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. All it is matter, let it in. If I could, I would be right here with you. In this world of ticking clocks, I hope I'm getting through. So close your eyes. Do you feel the same? Only thing that matters without change. I will let you into my mind's deep. The color that falling tears that have been long asleep. The lights are out and heaven's open. We can be everything we want. Oh, stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls. Stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls. Close your eyes. skin. All it is matter, let it in.
Sun's out. I am packing everything up now. I got some of the stuff in the car already. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna have to take my backpack. I'm kind of waiting for the stove to cool down a bit. And I think it's pretty much there. I was able to find Todd's shovel. So, yeah, I think it's about there. So I'm gonna take these out and disperse them. And you see the fan, it slowly stopped. I'm gonna pack up the rest of the stuff, bring it up, and then call it a day. Does it look like I have ears? I posted something on Instagram and it had it like this, and everyone was wondering what kind of hat was I wearing. I'm wearing a Viking hat. It has ears. Anyways, it's been a fun adventure, and I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.